Good afternoon and welcome to Victoria Stadium. It's match day 8 in the Championship Group of the Gibraltar Football League. I'm Steve Brown, bringing you live match commentary this afternoon's game and this evening's game. But let's focus on today's game between St Joseph's and Europa FC. Starting with St Joseph's in goal. 13 is Martin, 3 Rodriguez, 8 is Caballero, 10 is Delgado, 11 Yom, 12 Aznar, 16 the captain Mule, 17 is Robert, 20 Villa, 21 Pons, and 22 is Gonzalez. As for Europa FC, they line up 81 in goal is Lopez, 2 is Jolly, 6 is Pishu, 8 is Orola, 10 is Anthony Hernandez, 12 is the captain Olivero, 14 is Paul, 15 Benitez, 16 Sanchez, 20 is Elida, and 23 is Cola. Good afternoon and welcome to Victoria Stadium. It's live match coverage in the Gibraltar Football League as we reach the climax of this season's competition. Of course, the title went to Lincoln Red Imps, but everything to play for in the top 3 places in the Gibraltar Football League, and of course the lucrative European spots up for grabs as well. As it stands at the moment, FC Bruno's Magpies have 36 points. They played yesterday, but the big one, this one today, Europa FC versus St Joseph's, just 3 points separating the two sides, and a win today for St Joseph's would see them go level on 35 points. So a big game for them. It will be the Saints to get us underway, attacking from right to left towards the runway in the first 45 minutes. Usual blue and white stripes. And in charge, Dennis Perez. 2 assistants of Michael Macias and Fasti Guerrero. Just waiting for the whistle. But a big game between these two sides this afternoon. And as I said, very tight indeed at the top end and looking for European spots. Only 3 spots up for grabs and we're off. Saints straight away, a good block there from Sanchez, charging it down. Long intercepted by for distance on that, just tested down and pushed back, and Europa under pressure as well. Lopez with the clearance. Did really well there, getting the ball out to that far side. Looking at the benches this afternoon, starting with Europa. They've got Bader as reserve goalkeeper, and then, Bader as reserve goalkeeper, and then Bader, Delgado, Willie, Borge, and Vanette. Then they've got the bench. As for the Saints, Robert, Boban, Kozar, Alamidi, Pishi, Antoine, and Kieran Gonzalez. Excellent conditions for football. Slight breeze. But as I said, reaching the climax of the 2022-23 campaign, and still all to play for. Hernandez. Good movement from Kohler down this right-hand side, well stood up. Good strength, but want to take the throw in early. Cleared long, that's one to chase. Good pressure. Whistle's gone. Interesting to see this again. Well, too short. Under quite a bit of pressure there from Rodriguez. Little swinge in the back, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Roper down the left. Plenty of room in the middle. Oh, a nice turn into space if he can find Jolly. Wanted the well. I'm not quite sure what that's for. Went to ground rather easily there, did Kohler. But he has a free kick for his side and a chance for Europa to get some bodies into that box. Plenty of reinforcements going in. See Paul in there and Sanchez also making himself a target. Plenty of bustling. That's a good delivery towards that back post. Going to get the touch. It's a good save. Excellent goalkeeping from Martin, closing down the space. He fell to Kohler. He stabbed the ball. Martin did what all good goalkeepers do, just made himself big and managed to get his body in the way. But a nice delivery and an early chance for Europa. Back forward. Sanchez done really well to hook the ball out to the far side. Looking for movement. First time shot. Well, Europa in the opening 4 minutes, they've been able to find the spaces. Making the Saints do a lot of running early on. Down the middle again. His turn. Well, they've got the free kick. It's right in front of the referee. And yet again, I'm not quite sure. Gonzalez to take this. Pons is an option, but he's going to leave it for the captain. Going inside, working it across to the right. Can they get a good delivery into the box? It's a low one. Well, that was a chance, and he's totally missed the ball. He made good running into the centre. He just needed the connection. It was fell to Pons. But good movement this time from the Saints. To get themselves into a good position. Just not able to execute it in the end, but they come forward again. Nice little threader ball. Good strength shown from Jolly there, just leaning into his man. Doing enough, but more pressure from the Saints now. Gonzalez into Pons. Gets the ball back. Under pressure from Kohler. feet, first time. Lofted over the top, that's going to carry through. Pond's able to flick it, but given a lucky bounce, but one back by Europa and stabbed out to the far side. Done really well to keep the ball in play. Good pressure that time from St, just Europa back when they had the ball. Certainly going to be a cagey affair is this one. Means so much to both these teams. A win for Europa this afternoon would give them that breathing space. Not just that, it would take them to second place. They would leapfrog over FC Bruno's Magpies. Good interception. Europa. Hernandez. Flight of ball towards the back post. Kept in play. Good pressure from Europa now. Swung into the box. That's a good delivery towards the back post. Back across the square. Well, good movement again. Jolly on the ball. Hernandez. Trying to get towards that byline and cut the ball back. Jolly's an option. Nice sidestep towards the back post. Headed down. And narrowly wide. And Sanchez is saying that he should have had a corner. But good play and good pressure from Europa. Hernandez in the thick of the action. And yet again towards the back post and then headed down. Wasn't the best of connections from Sanchez at the back post, but good early pressure from Europa in this game. Well, the ball finds intended target on that far side. Saints this time. Defence just cleaning up for Europa as the Saints try to drive forward into the final third. Nice little cushioned header. Can they find the space? That's a good ball. Oh! And another good chance, this time falling for the Saints. It was good build-up. He was slotted over the top and a first-time shot from Borro. He was looking to pick out the bottom corner. And he should have done better with that one. In a matter of 60 seconds, both sides have had great chances to get themselves in front. And a good start to this game. Jolly looking for options. Sanchez making himself a target, but captain sticking close to him. Trying to organise and orchestrate things at the back. Hernandez on the ball, weaving towards that byline. Got his side of throw-in. Fantastic qualities on the ball as Anthony Hernandez. Jolly going short again. Trying to get hit the ball with the outside of his right boot, but Europa still have it. This time the captain, Oliveira, coming across to get involved in the attacking play on the right. Jolly again with a throw-in. Plenty of movement. Switching the play out to the left now. Good ball into space. It's a testing one for the defence. Olivero with a throw-in. Looking for the flick on. That's what he's done. Cleared by the Saints. One figure up front is Bodo at the moment. And another throw-in for Europa. Double bill of football in action coming your way today, of course. Straight after this game in the challenging group, we've got College 1975 versus Europa FC. 5:30 local time for that one. Chance for the Saints now to push some bodies forward. Get it down the right, giving the ball away. Late challenge, but, well, there was an advantage to be played there, and that's what Europa are frustrated about. Tackle was made, but Europa did have the advantage. Just lost the ball. That's the one there. But the ball broke away, and Europa did have bodies forward. Supporters on the far side, usually in the main stand, but today appreciating the good weather. Long ball forward again. Saints going to have to deal with that. Good pressure from Kohler, just nipping at the ankles. Europa have the ball again. Hernandez trying to thread it into the path of Kohler down the right-hand side. He's coming from a central position. He's making those diagonal runs into the right-hand channel. But a good start to this game. Hernandez picking up the ball. Nicely threaded for Kohler. Can he get a shot right across the face of goal? Well, the Saints clear again. Back over the top. Eventually gone. But good pressure from Europa. Plenty of power and zip on the ball into the box. It could have gone anywhere. But fortunate for the Saints, they were able to clear. They are soaking up this pressure well early on. A couple of half chances they're on. The best of the bunch fall into Bodo, and possibly feels that he should have done better with that chance. Going long. Kohler nodding down for Jolly, not the best of balls for the fullback. Good use of the body from Rodriguez. Clear by Jolly. Nice touchdown from Sanchez, working the ball well. Europa coming forward now. Good defending Gonzalez getting back and supporting Pons. Good cover. Coming across just to clean things up. Andes. Good skill, but also good tracking back from the Saints. They come forward now. End-to-end stuff at the moment. Oro. Tight. But he's still got the ball. He's driving towards that penalty. Going for the shot. And not a bad effort. He worked it well there, did Boro. He managed to come in off that far side and he pulled the trigger. Slices the ball in the end. He was under pressure from Europa, but did really well to drive towards the edge of the box. And Europa need to be careful of that. Looking to get forward into the final third, but they don't want to be leaving gaps at the back. Caballero into feet. Saints again. Using the ball out to the far side. Into Yom. Can he go for... Well, he got it on his left. Did the step over and went for that shot. Sanchez wanting the free kick. Referee. Dennis Perez not having any of it. Into Pons. Looking for options. Happy just to keep possession of the ball. Going long this time. That left-hand side. Not the best, boy. Rodriguez almost getting the better. The pressure. Well, that's a late challenge. That's a lunge. They conceded the free kick. But good pressure from the Saints. Came from Paul, dwelling on the ball. And then as he went to clear, taking a piece of the man. But a good chance for the Saints now. Plenty of blue and white stripes. Gathering inside the penalty area. Need a good delivery on this one. Looks like it's going to be Gonzalez right-footed to swing this one in. Just too much on that. Just needed to take a little bit off that one. See the management team getting the instruction out to the players early on in this game to play for the top end of the Gibraltar Football League. Intercepted by the Saints. Well worked down the right-hand side. Bit of support if needed. First time delivery into the box. Oh, trying to hit the ball on the volley there of the Saints. But an excellent delivery from that right-hand side, and they come again. Europa have it. Orahula driving down the middle. He does need some support further forward. Saints able to get bodies back behind the ball. Sanchez, possible target inside. Gone short. Good pressure. Little stab inside onto the handball, but into space, looking for Sanchez. Every time the ball is played into the Europa forward, one or two Saints players around him. Bit of space over on this near side now into the feet of Jolly, able to get the ball. It's a throw in, closed down by Pons. 23 minutes on the clock. Europa FC 0, St Joseph's 0. Flick over the top. Little nudge in the back. He's Paul again. Not had a good start to this game. Borro causing confusion, making himself a nuisance as he always does. Quality forward for Saints. Going long down that right hand side. Can he get it? Well, oh. And I'm not too sure, but he's right on the edge of the penalty area. And it was Benitez. He's saying that he got the touch on the ball. And it was a foul, and it was right on the edge of Europa's penalty area. He's pleading his innocence. You can see that he didn't get to the ball, took the man before the ball. But that's what Borro does, causing all kinds of confusion with that ball over the top. Chance for the Saints now. Yet again it will be Gonzalez and Caballero deciding who's going to take this one. It's probably going to be left footed this time. Could be Caballero to test Lopez from range. Perfect opportunity to try and curl the ball into the goalkeeper's right-hand corner. He's gone for the shot and just over the crossbar. There was plenty of pace on the ball. It was a good strike. It was clean. Just over the crossbar. And probably safe to say that Lopez had that one covered. But a good strike from the Saints. Switching the play. Jolly is available. Possibly need to be a little bit quicker with the passing. Slightly pedestrian at the moment. Under pressure again. Saints with the high press. Pichu wants to take it quick, and he wants it back. Need to get that little bit of urgency. You can see waving his teammates forward is Pichu. Wants to try and make things happen. Good defending again. Spin on the ball. Still have possession. Looking for bodies. Into Pons. Switching the play out towards that far side. Looking for the ball into the feet. Olivero losing that, and Saints doing really well to win back the ball. Over the top by Gonzalez, down the right-hand side. Just too much on that. Plenty of pace on the ball, but no direction. But good build-up and good pressure from the Saints. Pushing high up the pitch and forcing Europa into mistakes. Good running. Heredia out to that far side. Pushed away by the Saints, but good movement. Captain with the throw. They go along on this one. Decided on the short one. First time shot. We're really going to test the keeper from there. Hope you're enjoying your Easter Sunday of footballing fix. Of course, 2 games on this Sunday. 1975 versus Europa Point is a 5:30, 6:30 I should say, local time. Available on the YouTube channel, and don't forget to subscribe to that YouTube channel as well, Gibraltar FA TV. And of course you can download the Gibraltar Football League app. It's available on iOS and Android. Keep you up to date with what is going on. Your footballing information available on the app. Pons. Gonzalez. Just ran away from him there. Good win for Lincoln Red Imps. Yesterday, a 5-0 win against Glasgow United. And also a 5-0 win for FC Bruno's Magpies against Lynx FC. Good delivery towards the back post. Orohula coming at the back post. He was trying to wrap his right boot around that and put it back across the face of goal. Just couldn't keep it in. Acknowledges the ball into the box. Just seems to be that final pass that's eluding both sides at the moment. Just that little bit of quality in the final third needed. Jolly under pressure. Going to have to deal with this one. Well, they've kept the ball in play and it's good from the Saints. Across the face of goal. And it just needed a touch from Boro. Well, Jolly got his pocket pick there. And Boro, air shot in the end. Just needed to stab the ball in at the near post. Jolly was hoping to shield the ball out to play for a throw-in. But excellent pressure from the Saints. And almost had the lead. Easy one to give. Free kick over on the far side. Just left his leg in there. Plenty of bodies coming forward for this. Green and black. Paul in there, Cola. All coming forward, the captain. Olivero as well, making his way towards the edge of the penalty area. Europa need a good delivery. That's a good one at the back. He's taken a touch. And it will be a corner. On the far side. Plenty of zip on the ball. Just probably need to be a little bit higher than that. Jostling for position onto the near post. Not the best of corners. Got to be trying to beat the first man with them. "34 minutes gone." If you just join us this afternoon, entertaining game. Top end of the Gibraltar Football League, all to play for with these two sides. And of course, chasing European football. That is the prize for a top three finish in the Gibraltar Football League. And Andes, little touch, he's asking a lot there of Jolly. Just needed to keep hold of the ball. Back to Lopez. Played inside. Pichu coming deep. Gonzalez back defending. It's good to see when Pons goes forward. Gonzalez just sitting in, helping his teammate out, doing his defensive duties. For Hernandez, nice flick on for Sanchez. Dealt with or cleared by the Saints. Caballero with the clearance in the end. Hernandez wanted that. Kohler trying to wriggle away. Jolly's going to be forced back here. Good press. Plenty of blue and white shirts just pressing high up the pitch. Olivero inside. First time ball over the top. Gonna have to deal with this one. It's given away the corner as Pons. Best option would have been just to put the ball out for a throw-in. They go for the short one. Does look like In towards that back post. Good hands from Martin. Did really well coming out for that. Can the ball stick? To Paul. Hernandez. Oh, excellent footwork there from Europa's number 10. Fantastic skill. Europa and Gibraltar international. Just feel if something's going to come from Europa today, it's going to come through the likes of Hernandez. Got the ball back. Very tight on that near side. That's good ball into Jolly. Plays the ball back. First time shot. And dragged wide. Overola. It was well worked down this near side. Hernandez and Jolly working in tandem. And then able to cut the ball back. And Overola dragging his shot. Narrowly wide of that left-hand post. Good pressure. Just by Borro. Caballero out to that far side. Well done. Captain coming across using his experience. Ball going long. It's a good ball into space, but just carrying through. Too much on it. Well shielded. Hernandez getting away from his man, trying to make things happen. Out to the far side, intercepted by the Saints, well read. Looking for movement. Lopez coming out, sensing the danger. Tackle. End-to-end stuff here at Victoria Stadium. Bonds continue the run into space. Can he get a good ball into the box? Goal kick given. Possibly needed to get that ball in earlier once the chance had gone. Paul just leaning on his man, but good running from Pons. Continued the run down this near side. Seen it on several occasions this afternoon, Pishu. Doing a lot of running, trying to find those little pockets of space to link up and make things happen between the midfield and the forward players. Little touch inside. Loses the ball. Dragged back. He's going to be on a yellow for that one. Pull back on Rodriguez. Europa do have options on the bench. Bada, Delgado, Willie, Borge and Vanette are the outside players. Stephen Cummins, I should say Europa, do have options. As for the Saints, they are Boban, Gozar, Alamidi, Pesci, Antoine, and Kieran Gonzalez. Last couple of minutes of the first half. Still goalless. Been chances at both ends. Majority of them coming in favour of Europa. Saints standing strong. And a couple of half chances of their own as well. Best of the bunch falling to Bodo. One at the near post and one where he just dragged his shot narrowly wide of the goalkeeper's right-hand post. Jolly with the ball. Orola turning. Caballero getting back. Will be a throw-in. Well, yellow card being given. Villa pleading his innocence with Dennis Perez. Foul on Sanchez. Get to his feet. Puts himself in the box. Give that a little bit of room, a bit of space to be able to get the ball into the box. Jolly with the ball. Gonzalez back defending again. Happy just to clear the ball. Played inside. Bit of room just opening up now on that far side if they can find the ball, and they can. Into space, the Saints come forward. Got a lucky ricochet. Still the Saints, and they cut the ball back and he's fired it into the defender. Just needed to look up. There were players making an angle for the cutback. But good pressure from the Saints late on in the first half. Could be the last chance of the first half. Gone for the short. Gets the ball back. Well sat up towards the back post. And it just needed a knock back across the face of goal. It was a good delivery. Caballero going for the short corner and then sitting one up towards the back post. Several Saints players coming in on that one. But a good first 45 minutes of football action. Nice turn from Pishu. Did well. So do the Saints. Knocking the ball out into the feet of Bodo. Good defending. And there goes the half-time whistle from Victoria Stadium. An entertaining first 45 minutes between these two sides, but still level at the break. We'll be back in about 10 minutes time, just over 10 minutes time, to bring you live second half coverage from the stadium, but in this championship group fixture at half time. It's Europa FC 0, St Joseph's 0. We'll see you soon.
online abuse is so much worse than in real life, because it's like 10 more people or 100 more people say it.
You can create 1, 2, 3, 4 profiles without ID. Nobody can trace you.
Je pense que ça peut laisser des vraies cicatrices, parce que nous sommes tous des humains, nous avons tous des émotions.
Y fui el primer árbitro homosexual en España y en Europa que lo dijo públicamente. Lo dejo porque me llegan más de 1.500 amenazas de muerte.
It's not banter. You don't abuse people for their race, religious beliefs, their sexuality. You don't do that.
This is a big problem for the society. You have to act now before it's been too late.
Good afternoon and welcome back to Victoria Stadium. Players just making their way back out onto the pitch, and it looks like we're going to see a change for St Joseph's. Entertaining first 45 minutes. Game truly in the balance. Macias, number 15, looks like he's going to be introduced. Change been made. Is she coming on for Villa? Talking about the league tables, it is very tight at the top end of the Gibraltar Football League. FC Bruno's Magpies 36 points. Europa FC on 35, St Joseph's 32. Links on 27 and Glasgow United on 12. We're off. Europa attacking towards the runway, and Sanchez first time shot into the side netting. Well, I'm not sure if Martin got a touch on this. It didn't look like the keeper had. Europa win the corner. So good early pressure. Bounced up nicely there for Sanchez. Get this one into the box. Going short. Going to be another corner. Close down. Same. Short corner. Played back. First time shot. Well, he's taking the deflection. It's gone in. And it's the captain, Olivero, stabbing the ball into a crowd of players. He took a ricochet and went into that bottom left-hand corner. And you can see what it means to the captain. It was taken short. There was plenty of movement. It came towards the edge of the box. He stabbed the ball. It took the deflection. But that won't matter to them. They've got themselves in front. And it's Europa FC 1, St Joseph's 0. You could see what it meant to the captain. Probably slightly nervous coming into the game. It's a big game for Europa, is this one. Orahula towards the back post. Hernandez using his foot in. Rodriguez trying to turn away from his man. But 2 minutes on the clock in the second half. Europa have their noses in front. Caballero. Interception. Callers continue the run down the right. Waiting for support. Anthony Hernandez. He's got the free kick. More pressure. Well, they did have an early chance just before that. Falling to Sanchez into the side netting. It all came from that, stemmed from that corner. It didn't look like Martin got his fingers to the ball. That's a good strike. Plenty of zip on that ball. Narrowly over the crossbar. A good strike. To do now for the Saints. Get themselves back in this game. Looking for the 3 points this afternoon. Ball it long. Looking for Sanchez again. Well defended. Caballero picks it up, hooks it over the top. Looking for the run of Rodriguez. Ball played inside. Plenty of running now. Olivero coming forward in support. He wants the ball into the box. Only half cleared. Kola. Can he get the shot off? He's teeing it up. He's done really well. Across the red face of goal. And yet again, Saints able to clear. It's been a nervy first couple of minutes in this second half for the Saints. As Paul. Well, the games don't get any easier for the Saints. After this one, take on Lincoln Red Imps, and then they'll have a game against Lynx. Late challenge there. Orola played in his innocence. Little stab on the foot of Pesci Macias. Drives it long. Hooked away by Jolly. Consistent players. Even Jolly does the simple things good. Another change. Alamedi coming on. Coming on for Robert. Had a quiet game. In fact, it's like it's Asner who's come off. Bordeaux out to the far side, looking to play it into the feet of Alamedi, and Jolly driving forward now into the Saints territory. Plays the ball square, bit of room over on this near side. Can they get a good ball into the box? Good defending. Actually, Robber getting himself back behind the ball. Good pressure. Several Europa players just warming up down on our left-hand side. Do you feel they might make some changes? Of course, Willie being one of them. Bada, Borge, Vanette, all options. Going long. Chested down, but just running away. Kohler wants the ball back. He's done well. Good use. Oh. Interested to see that again, but the referee wears play on and the Saints come forward. Borrowing towards the corner flag. Got the throw in. Free. Actually pull that one back for a free kick. So a chance for the Saints to get some bodies into the box. Gonzalez, Caballero stood over the ball. Caballero looks the favourite. Left footed, swing this one in. Try and make Lopez do some work. It's not a bad delivery, it's straight at the keeper. They're able to fist that one away. Olivero taking no chances. Good delivery right in front of the keeper. Lopez fisting that one. Looks like we're going to see another change. Nice touch, or just running away from Robert. Slicing the ball. Good header from the captain. Willie's on. Change was made quickly. Ball into Kohler. He's gone to ground and didn't see any infringement there. Benitez sitting one up towards the edge of the box. Flicked over by Sanchez. Hernandez. Trying to wriggle away from his man. May leave this one for Jolly, and he does. Kohler wants it into feet, but gone in towards the corner flag over on the far side. Played across the box. Jolly did well. He continued the run. Just directed it across the face of goal. Looked like the Saints players had fallen asleep for a second, but Jolly was wide awake. Wants the ball again. Venturing forward. Wants a 1-2 play down the right-hand side. Can he put the ball into the box? So it's... Oh. Just slipped at the wrong time. But another good penetrating run there from Ethan Jolly, getting himself into the danger zone and trying to make things happen. Europa want the cushion, want that second goal, which you feel, if they did get the second, it may just put this game to bed. 58 minutes gone. Europa FC 1, St Joseph's 0. Match day 8 in the Championship group. Valuable points at stake. Chested down, well shielded. Europa just standing the ground. Flick on by Sanchez, but giving possession back to the Saints. Caballero quickly out of his feet, out to the far side. Finding a little pocket. Cutting the ball back. Pichu back defending. Well read, well anticipated. Caballero again. There is room. Robber is an option. Good pressure there from Kola. Just squeezing. Caballero was just about to feed the ball out to this near side into Robber. Tackles flying everywhere at the moment. It has been a good start to the second half though. End-to-end stuff at the moment. But just that one goal. I'm sure Olivero will be claiming it, but as it came back towards the edge of the box, he managed to drive it left-footed. Did take a wicked deflection before going into the bottom left-hand corner to give Europa the lead. That's a good ball into Sanchez, into the bottom corner, a good save. A good one-handed save there from Martin. Danger's not gone yet. Good use of the ball from Paul into Willie. Advantage played, back, crossface to goal, and it's 2. And it's 2-0 to Europa FC. Good movement again, good advantage from the referee, and then Willie playing the ball back into space. Excellent play there from Willie. The advantage was played. And then as the ball came back into the box, it was tucked away. And Europa now have that 2-goal cushion. Going to be an uphill struggle now for the Saints to get themselves back into this game. Substitution. Only been on the pitch 7 or 8 minutes. Played a big part in this, massively effective. It's a good advantage from the referee. It could have been a free kick, but allowed play to continue. Well, he's just cutting that ball back into space. And Europa able to dispatch to make it 2-0. Europa can see out this game now. That will take them. Keeps to-ing and throwing at the top end of the Gibraltar Football League. The win today will take them to 38 points, and they will leapfrog over FC Bruno's Magpies, who currently have 36 points. But it will give them a little bit of breathing space going into the last couple of weeks of the season. Coming forward again, looking for the third. Into the middle, taking a deflection, gonna have to clear. Well, there's confusion between Martin and the captain Mooley. But good play, and Willie again instrumental in creating the danger for Europa. Considering the short again. He did score the first goal from a short corner. Willie into the box, in towards the back post. Still in play. Plenty of shirts coming in at the back post. Back over the top. Well brought down by Hernandez. Plays the ball square. Kohler going for the strike. Good save down to his right hand side. This time from Martin. Hits it well. Martin equal to the shot. Saints take it quick. Into the middle. Well defended. Another chance. Caballero trying the reverse pass into feet. Into Robber. Can he sit one up? Plays it into Yom. Had a quiet second half for Yom. Just pulled up there. Sure of his hamstring. Trying to run it off. All inside. Upper. Only half clear. Ball back over. And out this time. From Olivero. Could see another change. I've got another change. Antoine coming on, and a double substitution for Europa this time. Delgado and Borge being brought into the action. 25 minutes remaining in this game. Double change. Sanchez putting a good shift up top. Did a lot of running, created a lot of confusion and put himself about a bit. One round of applause. Orahula as well. Delgado coming on. Played in. Trying to play the ball across the 6-yard box. Having no joy. Benitez and Paul. Towering figures, centre defensive partnership for Europa. Ball charged down. Trying to get themselves back into him. That's a good ball into Boro. Can he get the ball into the box? Well, this time, oh, plenty of power. Possibly too much power on that ball, but the Saints still applying the pressure. Up to where this time by Europa. Oh, well brought down. Well, he's got the ball. Well played there by Borge. Cards coming out again. Wanted to play the advantage. He was all threaded through. And then that second challenge by Gonzalez on Willie. Forced the referee to blow his whistle. Straight away, Dylan Borge in the thick of the action. Two 0. If you just join us this afternoon, it's Easter Sunday. Enjoying your Easter Sunday with family and friends just coming in to watch the football. A double bill this Sunday for you. Of course, the game after this one, we'll see the challenging group of College 1975 versus Europa Point. That's a good delivery. And Olivero taking no chances. Happy to put the ball out for the corner. Short one taken. Flighted into the back post. Can they get it back into the box? That's well sat up. Good defending. Strong defending at the moment. But Saint still applying the pressure. Caballero and Robber trying to work together, trying to make things happen for the Saints. Bordeaux looking to put the ball into the box. Antwa going back. Saints starting again. Captain giving the ball away, and well, defensively at the moment, Saints, they're all over the place. Captain under pressure there. Muller just didn't know whether to stick or twist and ended up giving possession away. Free kick. Hit long. Holmes guarding that one out. Down the left. Opportunity for Europa to get bodies back behind the ball, and Saints just trying to create the space in towards the near post. Kick clear. Brought down by Hernandez. Jolet. Oh, nice turn. Pulled everyone with that one. Saints need to push bodies forward now. Get themselves back into this game. Looking at the fixtures coming up, and I mentioned it before, but fixtures for next weekend in the Championship Group. St Joseph's versus Lincoln Red Imps. Lynx FC will face Glacis United, and FC Bruno's Magpies will face Europa FC. That's a good shot. Dane's not gone. A second shot and another good save from Martin there. A double save. And Europa still applying the pressure. Jolly continues the run. Out to the far side. Into the box. Only half cleared by the Saints. Antoine. Got the throw in. But yeah. Brilliant connection. Parried down by the keeper. He's quick to his feet. And then making himself big. I think the second one. With Martin clean in the chest. But a good save. Into the box. Can he clear? Oh, another good save from Martin. This time down to his left-hand side. And the pressure mounting now. As Europa look to kill the game off. Borge. Delgado finding the space, but more pressure from Europa FC. And it looked like they were going to claim the third, but Martin having a fantastic game. Good one-handed save down to his left to clear the danger towards the back post. Up and win it back. That's a foul. Record. Across the face of goal with Delgado. Good reactions from Martin to parry the ball away. Keep the scoreline down to 2. Will be Willie to put this ball into the box. Swinging in left-footed. That's a good delivery and clean take. Confident goalkeeping. Took the deflection off Gonzalez. Referee wants it taken from the correct position. His turn. Kohler trying to shield the ball. Borges is an option. Got the ball now. To away, looking for Antoine and got the throw in. Well, did look like the ball had come off the Europa player last. Quite surprised that the linesman on this near side never spotted that. Borge, done really well to keep the ball in play. Down into the path of Willie. Back into the feet. Hernandez, can he finish it off? He can! That is a class finish from Anthony Hernandez. He's took the ball over Martin. He kept his composure. And he's made it 3-0. That was a class finish. But yet again, the substitute, Willie, involved. It was a nice flick on. Hernandez into Willie, gets the ball back. He saw Martin coming. And a cheeky little flick. As cool as you like. And he runs off towards the supporters to celebrate. Europa FC 3, St Joseph's 0. And you would feel that is game, set a match that will take them back to second place in the Gibraltar Football League. That will take them to 38 points. 2 points in front of FC Bruno's Magpies. It was a tidy finish. Could see the little glance. He just looked up. He could see that Martin was coming out to narrow the angle. And as cool as you like, just lobbed the ball over the Saints keeper to make it 3-0. Well, it sets everything up for next weekend. Game next week, we'll see Sunday fixture, we'll see FC Bruno's Magpies versus Europa FC. Second versus third. And the final games in match day 10, St Joseph's versus Lynx, Lincoln Red Imps versus Europa FC, and Glassage United versus FC Bruno's Magpies. Conclude match day 10. Going along with this one. Saints still pushing forward. Antwerp again is going to need some support. Led into the box. Had very little to do in this second half as Lopez. Not sure what was said at half time in Europa changing room, but it certainly worked, because from the first couple of minutes after that first chance falling to Sanchez, which hit the side netting, from that moment on, when Olivero got the first goal from that wicked deflection, they've never looked back. Substitutions, especially Willie Breen brought in, been instrumental in the second and third goal for Europa. Willie switching the play. That's a wonderful ball out to far side, cut back. Europa looking for number 4. Ball breaks down, it almost fell into the path of Dylan Borge, but it will be a corner. 10 minutes on the clock. Referee having a glance, he'll see that there's 10 minutes remaining of this game. Willie again towards the back post. Ball breaks down. He was thinking of the shot. Delgado, deflection. Goal kick. Could have taken a wicked deflection, but... And a double change for the Saints. Barra coming on for Europa first of all. As for the Saints, Dylan Boy's just keeping hold of the ball. Right. Asking Pesci Macias just to calm things down. Changes to be made. Caden Gonzalez coming into the game. Saints making that double substitution. Game time for some of the players. And Europa looking to make number 4. Looking the ball back into space. Saints do well. Ball over the top, down that left-hand side. Gone first time into Antoine. Got the corner. See there as Saints were mounting the attack, there was no one in the box. Even if Antwerp had been able to get the ball back, there was about 20 yards behind play. Delivering to the near post, but well cleared by Europa, put back over the top by Gonzalez. Nicely shielded by Delgado. Cola, that's a foul. Just about to release that ball for Delgado and leaving the leg in there. Good second half performance for Europa FC. They had a couple of chances in the first half and weren't able to finish, but they've come out in this second half and put on a fantastic professional display against the Saints. Play continues. Don't forget, we have got another game coming up straight after this one, a 6:30 start. On the ball, it'll drag back. Just happy to shield it out of play. Yeah, we have got another game coming up. It's in the challenging group. And we'll see College 1975 versus Europa Point, concluding the Sunday fix of football action in the Gibraltar Football League. We're back to Martin in the Saints goal. He's had a good game. Done some fantastic saves. Unfortunate finding himself on the wrong end of the scoreline this afternoon. And the Saints get a goal back before the end. Last couple of minutes. Maybe 1 or 2 minutes of additional time, but not too much. Gone for the shot through the crowd. Safely into the hands of Lopez. Well, it certainly sounded, didn't see that, but it certainly sounded like a late challenge on Oliveira. He's right in front of the assistant referee on this near side. Got the free kick. Just happy to see out the last couple of minutes now. Job done. all about the points this afternoon. Massive points up for grabs for both these sides. The ball fed out to the far side as Europa go in search of the fourth. Bader on the ball, tucks it back towards Borge. Gets the ricochet. Back into the hands of Martin. For those watching overseas this afternoon on the YouTube channel, do subscribe to the Gibraltar FA TV YouTube channel. Every single game this season is free and air to view. And I'm sure that the owner of Saints, even though he's disappointed with this result, he'll be happy that his former club, Burnley FC, they've made the return to the Premier League. A win against Middlesbrough takes them back. A fantastic job. Of course, Mike Garlick, former chairman of Burnley Football Club, now the owner of St Joseph's on the Rock. Now into stoppage time. Possibly 2 minutes. Hasn't been that many stoppages. Whatever Dennis Perez adds on. But a job well done for Europa. It's all about securing victory for them. Give them that little bit of breathing space, and it will take them back into second. Give them 38 points, 2 points in front of FC Bruno's Magpies, who they face next weekend. Sunday afternoon fixture. Make sure you're tuned in. I'm sure it's going to be a big clash between those two. Second versus third. Push you out to the far side. Kick goes all the way back. Lopez lofting the ball long. Cole has had a good game and he wants the ball back. They've continued the run. Into Borge. Sitting one up or tried to get the ball back into the path of Delgado, who continued the run. Done quite a lot of running this afternoon as of Kohler through the middle. Looking a bit jaded now, a bit tired. Good conditions for football. Give Saints a lot of credit. They've continued to run. Continue to try and make things happen. Antwa. Good shape from Europa. And the green and black shirts back behind the ball, making it difficult for the Saints to break down. Considering the shot. Ellerini might try his luck. Charge down there. Excellent defending. Didn't have another effort. We're trying to tee one up. Look back into the box and another defensive clearance. Stayed on his feet. Borge hooks one down the line. He's asking a lot of Delgado there. Martin Getting away with that one. 4 minutes. And there goes the final whistle. It has ended in victory for Europa FC by 3-0 this afternoon at Victoria Stadium. An entertaining fixture, a difficult first 45 minutes, even at the break, and then the second half, fantastic goals from Europa has clinched all 3 points. That will take them into second place at the top of the Gibraltar Football League, leapfrogging FC Brno's Magpies, who they face next week, and it gives them a little bit of breathing space on St Joseph's, who are currently in fourth. But climax in the Gibraltar Football League coming your way over the next couple of weeks. More football action coming up at 6:30 local time in the challenging group. That will see College 1975 versus Europa Point. Hope you've enjoyed the coverage. Stay tuned, because as I said, more football action coming your way here on the Gibraltar FA TV YouTube channel, and of course on the satellite networks as well. But it has ended in victory this afternoon at Victoria Stadium. It's Europa FC 3, St Joseph's 0. We'll see you soon.